Elon Musk claims that Apple's App Store unfairly promotes ChatGPT, making it nearly impossible for competitors like his XAI's Grok chatbot to reach that top spot. Joining us for this story and more is Dr. Karen Sutherland from the University of the Sunshine Coast. Good to see you. What evidence does Elon Musk have to support this claim?
Look, I really don't know. I mean, he's ranked at number 6, which isn't too bad. But yeah, I think he's upset. You know, he has a beef with OpenAI and he's constantly taking them to court. So clearly now he's trying to get at the other ways and get that top spot from ChatGPT.
Okay, so if proven true, how could this alleged App Store bias, do you think, impact competition within the AI space? I know there's a few of them out there vying for that top spot.
Oh, absolutely. When people see that, they automatically think, well, it must be a really popular and worthwhile AI tool to download. Everyone wants that top spot. Looking at the research around it, while Apple is keeping the details of how they actually rank these apps close to their chest, what you can find out online with how the ranking actually works, it's down to a few factors. So it's around sort of the number of downloads, download velocity, and user engagement and reviews. So maybe Elon just needs to get more people to download it, but maybe because of the positioning, it's sort of self-perpetuating. So if you're on the top, you're going to stay on the top because people see you there. So who knows?
Yeah, okay. So do you think Musk's legal threat could trigger broader antitrust scrutiny of Apple's App Store practices? This has been seen before with things like Fortnite and the Epic Games Store as well when it comes to Apple's App Store. People want...
Oh, they certainly do, because, I mean, that's where people generally download all of their apps, those who have Apple products. But I don't know how he could actually prove that they're being unfair to him when really it's on demand, isn't it? And a lot of the time it's actually the users who position those apps in the rankings that they are based on how many people are downloading them and leaving reviews. Maybe if he has support from his followers and the users of his apps, maybe he needs to start a campaign and get them on board to try and change this.
Absolutely. As they say, the customer's always right. But let's jump over to our next story. A recent study conducted has revealed that AI tools deployed by more than half of local councils over in England may introduce gender bias into social care assessments. This is an interesting one. What kind of gender bias did the study find in these AI tools?
It's really worrying, this one, actually, and it just goes to show just how much bias can be in some of these models. There was a research study done where 617 real social cases were analysed, and they generated over 29,000 AI summaries. And what it found was that the AI were describing men's health issues as complex or describing them as unable, so that they needed care and support, whereas women with the same conditions were described as independent or able. You can see the bias there, and so that's a real worry if people who are then determining who needs care and who does not is looking to the results coming out of this AI analysis.
Let's talk a bit about the flow-on effect of something like this. What kind of biases what kind of effect would it have on the quality of care, do you think, women would receive compared to men on a surface level and then probably ongoing?
It could mean that a man will get care and a woman will not get care, even though they have the same condition. And so that could mean that a man is more supported or able to recover better, whereas a woman is just left to look after herself, which is not a great way to look after people who need support in the community.
Okay. What steps should we see councils perhaps take to ensure AI tools provide this fair and unbiased assessments? I feel like you just tell the prompt, be fair and unbiased, and hopefully it will be.
Yeah, but it also comes down to the data. And so with AI, the prompts are important, but it is a case of garbage in, garbage out in terms of the data. So I think maybe they need to go back and actually look at the data that the models were trained on to make sure that that wasn't biased in the first place, because the AI is really just using what it's been trained on to make these decisions. I think that needs another sort of examination there for sure.
Absolutely. And of course, the flow-on effects, as always with these things, is, where else is this going to pop up from time to time as we continue to work it all out?
It's unfolding for sure.
Dr. Karen Sutherland, I want to thank you for joining us on the program today. I look forward to speaking to you again next week as we keep an eye on what is going on out there in this wild, wild world.